It's day 24. Here's a good view of Mount Yale, and you can kind of see the pass we climbed over yesterday down that way and then down to the trailhead, and then I've hiked up this way today about 3 or 4 miles. Really pretty country in here. It's hard to record on camera how very steep it is, and I think I'm almost to the top of my climb today, and it should level out and stay fairly level all the way down to Mount Princeton Hot Springs tomorrow, or even a little bit downhill. There's some thunder going off in the distance. It's cooled down and clouded up a little bit, which is kind of nice. Still smoky, can't do anything about that, but it's been a nicer hike today for sure. I have more energy, the climb's easier. I'm looking forward to the next couple days to get to Monarch Pass. So I stopped here on this little viewpoint knob looking at the Guthook app, and I'm feeling pretty good today, and I looked at the mileage to Mount Princeton Hot Springs. It's only 6 more miles away, which means I've probably already gone about 6 miles or something like that. I think it was 16 to the hot springs, so I've gone 10 already? No way, that can't be right. Anyway, I'm gonna get there today, I think. I'm gonna try. Maybe they have a room open or something. Maybe I can get another bed tonight. That would be pretty cool. I'm gonna go for it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm traveling through a deep, dark forest of pines and Douglas fir right now. And I just like to say that I'm kind of glad I took the east route, because I'm enjoying traveling through the forest. Alpine's nice, don't get me wrong. The views are spectacular and it's a little more photogenic. But being an old forester, I'm really, taking a trip down memory lane, hiking through the forest, so this is pretty cool to me. Getting some good views through the trees of the valley down there. This is a view that almost reminds me of the Appalachian Trail. Can you hear all these ravens? They've been kind of following me on the trail, or else there's just hundreds of them, because they've been all around me for like a half an hour. I guess the ravens are my friends today. Road walk in the rain. I'm just getting down to Mount Princeton Hot Springs. Okay, the rest of the day here has not gone so well. I got into Mount Princeton Hot Springs, went to go get my wallet out of my fanny pack, and it's gone. So I'm stuck here with no ID, no credit cards, no cash. I have a feeling my hike is over. I had to hike, oh gosh, about 4 extra miles to get to the top of a little peak, a high point, and call my wife and let her know to cancel the credit cards and all that. So, looks like she's coming to pick me up on Thursday. I've got 20 more miles to go on the trail. I'll get to Monarch Pass, and that's it. I'm going home. I'm so sorry, folks. This is like the worst thing that could have happened, except getting injured or killed or something like that. So, and it just makes me feel stupid to lose my wallet. How can I do that, you know? I don't know if it's ever happened to any of you before, but this is the first time it's ever happened to me. And what a time for it to happen, of course. But I've got a good wife. She's taking care of things. I'm sorry to interrupt her schedule. But anyway, yeah, I'm camped just down the mountain here a little ways. So when I get a call back from her, I'll get back to my camp and maybe get some sleep. I bet you thought this video was over. Oh, heck no. Okay, another update. Someone found my wallet. And they didn't spend anything on my credit cards. They actually called the credit card company and let them know that they had my wallet. So my wife called them. They left their number with the credit card company apparently. And he's gonna leave my wallet at the police station in Buena Vista. So tomorrow I'm heading back to Buena Vista to get my wallet back. And then I'm gonna make a decision there whether or not to stay on the trail. So yeah, that's what's going on here. I thought I'd keep you updated. And also I was getting slightly hypothermic and chilly up on that mountain when I was talking to my wife and doing all these things. So I haven't even had dinner yet and I'm crawling in my sleeping bag. I hiked about 18 miles today from, what was it, Avalanche Pass, where I lost my wallet, or Avalanche Trailhead, where I lost my wallet, and hiked past Mount Princeton Hot Springs, past the next trailhead, and then up to the top of a mountain before I could finally make a call out. It was an interesting day, to be sure. Man, I have got to say that this day keeps getting more interesting and more interesting. I'm up here basically on top of a little ridge between some of these big mountains. And I don't know if you can hear the wind howling. It's still kind of raining, but it's pretty stormy out there. And some of those gusts of wind sound pretty major, like maybe 50 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. But anyway, life keeps getting more interesting.